So what is up, guys? I just said that I'm making a road to show YouTube video anyway because it was 100 views my last one in like 24 hours, which is the most we ever had. So appreciate you for that. I'm just going to show you basically, heading to the gym anyway in a minute, but I'm going to basically show you what I do pretty much for hydration in the morning to have throughout the entire day. So basically this is one of my favorite things that I've bought. A funnel, and you might not be able to see that weighing scale there. Anyway, you can weigh out the perfect amount of stuff, but basically for this first one anyway, it's literally just electrolytes that I use. I'm not using any intra workout at the moment because I'm on prep and it's probably a bad idea because you need intra workout carbs, but I'm having a decent amount pre-workout, so that's what I'm having. So get my electrolytes and then of course your creatine. I'll just show you what that looks like when it's done there. So this is basically, I'll show you here. This is basically what it looks like when you have in the funnel. So all you're gonna do is, if you have a funnel swing like this, you literally just go like that till all the stuff comes through. You'll see it now in a second, but it changes colours. The funnel is one of my favourite ones because you can put any supplements, if that's like aminos or cyclic dextrin, like intra workouts, into a huge 1.5 litre bottle where there's a small lid. I think that's everything nice. So look, I'll show you there. Look. So look, this is what it looks like anyway. It's kind of blue. I got this fizzy bubblegum bottle flavour. I was using cola previously. It's good, but I just basically got tired of it over time. And then obviously just any creatine will do. I just get the cheapest Optimum Nutrition one. So that's basically the first 1.5 litres water I drink, which would be kind of pre and intra workout, would be my electrolytes, my creatine. And then secondly, my second 1.5 litres I drink a day, because I have about 4.5 in a day. You gotta have that my wadi, man. So what we're gonna do is basically, there's 1 litre in my wadi bottle. I like to go through about one of these a week. So I'll use about roughly 130. Is it 1 litre? Yeah, 130. So the handy thing about the weighing scale is you can do it exactly how much is in there. Sorry now, fucking, because it's Pancake Tuesday in Ireland. All the parents are cooking pancakes and stuff. I basically had to make some like baked cream of rice pancakes with protein powder. So honestly, it wasn't that bad, but like, it just tasted like overcooked cream of rice, to be honest. But look, wasn't bad. I added a few chocolate sauce and then a tiny bit of lemon and sugar over my normal calories. But look, man, Pancake Tuesday, you gotta enjoy it anyway. So basically what I do is when the weighing scale's on, so the weighing scale's on here now, basically try not to touch the lid because that will change the amount that's getting poured in. You just pour in your desired amount. This way these electric weighing, so that's 145, a bit much, but look, it's like there's like 3 calories per 250 milliliters, so look, I ain't gonna care that much. Basically this is what it looks like then. So that's basically my hydration stack for the day. Is the 2 of these yolks, 1 blue, 1 orange. You might think that I should just drink normal water, but look, there's so many added benefits to creatine, electrolytes and all of that. And for my final like 1.5 litres, I have just pretty much 750 milliliters a litre, just plain water at my dinner or whatever. And then I have 400 in a clear weight protein shake towards the end of the evening. So look, that's basically hydration done for prep anyway. So next, I'm just gonna show you the 2 things I take in the morning anyway. I have zinc and magnesium before bed. I probably won't be filming to show you that, but look, you know, you see loads of people with like 20 pills and stuff. Look, I'm only a 19-year-old natural competitor. In my opinion, I don't need to be spending hundreds of euros and all that shit yet. So look, this is what I'm having. So basically, an omega-3, because my meal 2 and meal 3 at the moment that are meat are chicken and lean mince, so I'm missing out on that healthy fat fish oil, omega-3 fats, and a multivitamin. I'm actually getting a lot of fruit and veg at the moment, but look, you don't get a lot of vitamin D, especially in Ireland and the UK and parts of Europe around this time of year, because there isn't a lot of sun, so this is very important for that. Especially, you can have a look at the ingredients there. These are just too cheap, my protein ones, and I just pretty much have one of them, one of each every morning. Maybe you should have omega-3 at night, fats before bed, but look, I just get them done in the morning. I have my zinc and magnesium before bed. I'm thinking of trying the Trained by JP Sleep one to help you sleep better. I don't know if it's placebo or not, so if anyone has tried that, get back to me about it, because I'm thinking of getting it because it's in the supplement shop near me. Oh, popping pills, popping perks. So look, that's basically, gotta put these back. I'll do that when I'm not filming, but that's basically my hydration and kind of health stuff done as a teen bodybuilder competing in 15 weeks. Bring my 2 balls now. I can just show them pancake mixture. Bring my 2 balls now. I'll have this one kind of after and during the gym. I'll have my other one after the gym in the space of about 2 hours, and then I come home that night. I'll have more water, and I will have my zinc and magnesium tablet. But I will show you some of the meals later. I didn't show you what the kind of baked cream of rice pancakes were this morning, to be honest. They weren't that good. But look, we're gonna go training now anyway. I'll talk to you in a bit anyway about the session before I enter the gym. So I'm gonna drive to the gym now, have a Monster in the car, and I will talk to you in a bit. Oh, also before I go to the gym, this is the chicken and rice I'm having for my meal too. But look, I'm gonna show you, sorry now for the kitchen, it's quite messy. Where the hell is it? You can see the fridge now, half of these foods out of mine. But this shit is goated. So, we turn this around. Callow Fit, no added sugar, smoky barbecue sauce, man. This is, let me try it. 8 calories per 15 milliliters. That's like more than, that's like a tablespoon for 8 calories. And look, I don't even measure out the amount of this, to be honest, because, man, like, there's just so little calories. We'll pop that open, get roughly 50, yeah, that's about 15 there, maybe 16 or 17. That's roughly about 16 to 17 milliliters, I guess, because I've been pouring out sauce for a long time now before I got the weighing scale, so I'm able to judge it pretty well even when I do. So look, I'll basically add a tiny bit of Tabasco and hot sauce to that, and I am off the gym, so I'll speak to you then before I hit my anterior session. So I'm actually hitting anterior today. The last day I said posterior, and I think it's an anterior session. So I'm actually hitting anterior today. I'm gonna do the same thing, show the movements where I do one set of, show the intensity. Still have to train much during prep basically, and I will talk to you in a bit. So we are officially locked and loaded for the day. Look at that, artificial sweetener maxing. But yeah, we're going to the library after the gym, so we've got everything we need here. Spare change of clothes, gym bag, school bag, 2 water balls, Monster, and my chicken and rice. Alright, I somehow managed to balance, I might have to do this in the future, the phone and the steering wheel. So look, I'm just gonna, before I go to the gym, Monster today, you might have seen already. Ultra Rosa, so that is what we're going with today. So my top 3 personally would be Peachy Keen one. I think I've gone over this in the last video. Then White Monster, and then this. But look, I've been having White Monster a lot. And man, they don't sell Peachy Keen in Spars or Centras, I swear to God. Like in my 2 local shops, there's no Peachy Keen. It's a piss take. So I have to have these. Look, these and White Monster are fine, but look. Anyway, I'm making this video quite long, but a lot of you asked for longer videos, so iPhone storage will be feeling that shit. This shit will be maxed out. I'll not be able to take any more content, but gonna drive to the gym there in a minute, blast some Dorian Yates and Tom Platz on SoundCloud. Tap into the Spotify playlist if you haven't. I'll put a link up on screen here, or maybe I'm too lazy to, but it's in my bio on my Instagram and TikTok anyway, my SoundCloud playlist. But yeah, tap into that. That shit's gonna get me hyped for the gym. Basically, after the gym, we are going to college then. I'm missing all 3 of my lectures today because I want to. basically. I've decided that instead I'm going to go to the library in my university and try and catch up on other stuff I've missed before getting into stuff in these lectures I've already missed, if you get me. But look, we should be fine. The only hard thing about college is I'll be prepping towards the end, like towards the exams. I'm thinking of doing an NPC show, and if I did, it'd be the day before my end of semester exams, end of April, start of May. So look, the problem with being on such low calories is you be so focused on how hungry you are, and you have a lot of brain fog because you don't have enough carbs or energy in your system to study. But look, it's a one-time thing. It's only first year uni, you know, it's not that anything that serious. We'll get over it. But yeah, so I've been waffling here, sitting here, drinking my Monster, my fat ass for like 2.5 minutes. So time to get to the gym, and not tomorrow, not on tomorrow. I can't train glutes on tomorrow, man. I was gonna say I actually need to go get that fat ass. Glutes are tomorrow, but gym pin and abduction machine, so best believe your boy is gonna have some striated glutes on stage anyway. Or I'll just come in with some big ass glutes and then just be fucking fat, so they won't be striated. But anyway, we're progressing very well in that abduction exercise, and I'm gonna go hit anterior now. Don't even think I'll talk to you in the car park, to be honest. I think I've said everything I need to. I'll put up the session on screen here. Basically, I'm gonna film one set of any exercise. I have 2 sets of doing. I'll film one for the Insta and TikTok, you know, like it's a vertical, and then anything, and then my back off set I'll film horizontal. But any times I just have one set on, I'll just film the set vertical for Insta and TikTok, because you don't take priority, YouTube, to be honest. You ain't making me the money, like the clicks, people getting my online coaching, my programs, using my codes, they all come through TikTok and Instagram. Any bit of money I make, so pretty much from any sort of coaching, if that's with other people or people using my code on websites, programs, people clicking SoundCloud, all of that stuff is Instagram and TikTok. But look, I just do YouTube because I like YouTube, and I think a lot of you enjoy my content on YouTube. And look, at the end of the day, that's the main thing, is that you enjoy the content I'm actually putting out, and that it's not just me here trying to make a load of money. So look, basically, you want to sign up for online coaching programs and use any of my codes for gym pin and my high strips nasal I'm going to be putting on in a minute, they're in my bio on Instagram, TikTok. Anyone want to help me out, help your brother out, because the financial situation isn't unreal because I'm a college student. And if not, just enjoy the YouTube video anyway, and hopefully we get this shit kind of similar 100 views in 24 hours, and I'll be happy enough with that. But yeah, I'll go to the gym now, and I'll gonna show you anything I have 2 sets of. I'll show you my back offs of, so probably like a 2-3 minute compilation, and then a bit of posing, of course, at the end. Alright, so I'll be quite extreme in the gym now, but just doing my first set of pec deck. So I'm going to film my back off set on pec deck for you there, then my back off set on leg extensions, back off set on all rises, and back off set on my long head pullover, and then everything else kind of like skull crushers, adductors, incline press, hip press, they're all in one set. So if you want to go overlook them, go overlook the Instagram and TikTok. They probably should be posted up now if the YouTube video is posted. But yeah, that's about it anyway, so I'll show you the pec deck video there anyway. lads, sorry I didn't film that much. Sorry, my hands are freezing after the gym. Didn't film that much in the gym there and saying, I think I filmed pec deck for ye, my lateral raise and leg extensions. Not in that order, but then I did just different movements for triceps today because the skull crusher machine was broken, and there was some fella on the pullover and he'd like asked me, he said he had 5 sets left, so I was like, I'm actually just not arsed to wait. I know it's bad, I probably should have, but if you wonder what that line across my face is, it's the nasal strip I just took off there, called Tom Barry high strips. But yeah, I'm basically eating the car now, heading to college. I've missed already 1 lecture this morning, and I'm missing a double this evening, so I just don't want to get caught in traffic that late, because it's like not even traffic, it's like 5 to 7, like college finishing at 7 is a piss take, so not gonna go to that. But I think I might have a lab from 3 to 4, but it's 2:30 now, and I have to eat scran, and it's 15 minutes away from my gym, my university. I have to park and stuff, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get there in time. If I do get there in time, I'll go to it. If I don't, I'm just gonna go straight to the library for 2 hours or whatever. So yeah, basically that was my full session. Sorry now I didn't film much posing. I normally film a lot of posing and training for you, but at least in the morning I got a lot of talking in about the supplements I take, my hydration and my meals. So this is my second meal of the day. Basically it's just chicken and rice. I literally just eat it in the car and doom scroll while eating it. And yeah, that's basically about it for now. I don't have much to talk about. Finished the monster earlier, and I have my electrolytes and creatine in the gym, so, and another like 500 milliliters of water, 500 mils of water. So I have this my Waddy one now, and when I'm done this, I'll fill this up to 1 litre or the 1.5 litres. That plus my clear whey and water, and that's my water done for the day. And then a zinc and magnesium tab before I go to bed. So after the library, so I'm eating this now after the library, go home, pretty much mince and rice. I'll probably just film the plate because my family will be there and I won't be able to talk or anything. And then that evening I have Greek yogurt and frozen fruit, which, Greek yogurt, man, it's one of my, I know a lot of people dislike it, but I think it's so nice. What I have at the moment is 300 grams of Greek yogurt, and I put in 2 teaspoons of sweetener, so that makes it taste alright as it is, and then 15 grams of honey. So 15 grams of honey and 300 grams of Greek yogurt is what I'm meant to be eating anyway, and the 2 teaspoons of sweetener add 3.5 calories or something. I think it's less, like 1.5 calories. And man, that shit just tastes like, I don't even know how to describe it. If you've ever gotten like flavored milk, chocolate flavored milk, it literally just tastes like vanilla flavored chunky milk. It makes it way sweeter, and there's like 300 grams serious volume for like 200 calories or less, I think. I can't even remember exactly what it is off the top of my head. So yeah, I look forward to that before bed every night, and then I chomp on some frozen fruit. I got a lot of comments saying, how don't you get brain freeze after chomping on frozen fruit? And I think the years of being a fatty and having ice cream and Clippos and shit like that every day have built up a tolerance to brain freeze or something, because man, I'd just be chomping on those frozen fruit straight out of the freezer. I don't know. I wasn't fatty as a kid, but man, I used to have like Magnum ice creams and Clippos. From like March to August when the weather's nice, I used to have like one of them each a day, if not more. So I've built up the tolerance to the brain freeze anyway, being a fatty when I was younger. And yeah, that's basically about it. Gonna eat this now. I probably can't film for much longer because I'm trying to eat this and get in for my lab in time. But yeah, that's basically about it. I've posted obviously the gym videos there. Sorry there isn't that much posing today. I was kind of doing more angle, like breed divinity, trying to get the best lighting and shit like that for the TikTok. Like vertical rather than horizontal, which I need to film for YouTube because the screen is wider across than up and down, like when you're scrolling on TikTok and Instagram. But look, I'll film them a bit of, maybe not me talking in the library, but the shit I'm doing in the library. I won't film my class anyway, I can tell you that much, because I'd get fucking killed if they found out I did that. And I'll show you the 2 meals I have tonight, and maybe a bit of talking on the treadmill. Longer video with the normal YouTube, maybe like about 20 minutes I'm guessing it's gonna take in total. I don't know what it is now. I'll pop up on the screen how long it is now. But yeah, that's basically about it. I've been spoofing for 5 minutes. What time is it? It's like past, and it's 15-minute drive. I need to get parking and run to the lecture. That's like 25 minutes, and I need to eat this. So let's just hope there's no speed cameras on the motorway anyway if I'm going to get in time. Let's just say that much. But yeah, that's basically about it. I'm definitely not making my lecture. I'd rather talk to you for longer. And I'm going to enjoy my chicken and rice with my waddy now. So I will see you. I'll probably film a bit of the library and a bit of my meals later, and that's about it.